Hi folks, this is Rose from Rose's Garden, and today we're going to make a really fun pair of earrings. They're going to be sort of cute and whimsical, using beads from our SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit Camp Out. Let's turn down and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So here are our pieces. We have two 4-inch pieces of silver 20 gauge wire. We have the two fish from out of the kit. We have all these lovely blue beads from out of the kit, as well as some rondelle of the rondelles. Oop, come here, you. Don't come with me. I don't want you. Not yet, anyway. We're going to have then we've got also some of these big brown washer spacers from out of the kit, and we've got the rest of these things are from my stash. We've got two little fishing hooks, two ear wires, some spacers, 4 for each side, and some jump rings. So that's one side and the other side. Okay. Jump rings are to hook everything together. This little jump ring is going to hook on our fish. What we're going to do is we're going to make a loop from this wire, and then we're going to hang this little fish in the middle, and we're going to have didn't divide up these two go over here. These go on. That's not the way I want them. Okay. These go 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, like that. And they're going to go up in the loop around, and they're going to simulate water. Our fish is in the water. And then this hook is going to come down through in the middle. Somebody's fishing. So let's get our wire bent so that we can put all our goodies on it and put it together. So the first thing I'm going to want is my round wire making mandrel, and we will take this and pretty much center it as much as we can, bring her around, trying to keep her relatively even as you come around, because we want to have an even, there's our loop. We'll do the same with the other one while we're doing this one, so that we can compare and make sure that we have them about the same size. And they look pretty good. Now I may not put all these blue beads on here. I actually maybe put one up with the hook. We'll see how that works. It'll depend on how much we've got on here once we put them on, because we still have to turn our loops. And I will turn one side, only one side, because we got to put our beads on. Now that I've got the loop made, this loop is a little bit deeper than it needs to be. There we go. I'm going to get my, put you to one side. You guys go over here. I'm going to get my bench block out. Heavy thing. We're going to put these little guys on here, and we're going to get our nylon hammer, and we're going to give them a few taps to work harden them some. I don't want to change their shape any. I just want them to be work hardened just a little bit so that they'll be a little sturdier. So now that that's done, we're going to start feeding our beads on and see if we end up having more beads than we actually want. And if that we do, that's fine. We'll just remove some. Come on, where's your hole? I was going to say you're a rondelle. Your hole has to be right here. Now we're going to put the fish onto this little gold jump ring. Slide him on too. Come on, dude. Let's go on. We'll feed the rest of our beads on. Now we'll turn this other side here. Come on. And as you can see, it's apart quite a bit, so what we want to do is just push them like so, and they come in pretty good. Our fish hook is going to go in the middle here. He's going to be just about perfect. So I am going to get this portion of the other one done so that we can then make sure that they're about the same size. So let's feed our beads on this one. Now we have to put the fish on its jump ring. And yes, I want to do this now. You can hook it on after the beads are on because you're putting it on with the jump ring, so it can just go in. Now that we have the last bead on, we want to do our turn. And now we'll do our push back together. And they look to be pretty good. So now we need to put the rest of the stuff together here. So that means taking these jump rings and putting them on our loops here, as well as on our hook. So we'll open these up. Now the thing is, this is going to hook into the loop like this. I'm fairly positive. Yeah, it will. So this one's not going to be facing the way I want it. Come on, fishy. So I'm going to put a second jump ring up in there to give it the extra little length and to bring it so it sits this direction. So we'll get another couple jump rings here. These are the big ones. I don't want those. Well, right now I'll just use them from out of this other one so that you can see what I'm doing without waiting on me. Then we put one on each of the arms. And lastly, we want one to hook it all together. So what we do is we, come on, where are you? Grab this one, in the hook, this one, and then the ear wire. There we are. There's our first earring finished. Now we have to finish the second one up. And I do need to get a couple more jump rings first. Okay, so the first two jump rings will go on our fish hook. Then, of course, we put one on each of the legs of our earring. Now we need to put it together. Now I am going to make sure that when I put it on, I put it like this so the fish are facing different directions, and I want the hook to go in the opposite direction as well. So he wants to go on like this. So let's get it open and put it through our first loop here. Then put our fish on so that he is facing our hook, so he's facing the direction I want it to face, and that's the opposite direction. So let's pull it back off and turn it around. There it is. Bing. Then I want to get this other leg and the ear wire, and then close her up. And there's earring number 2. Aren't those cute? I love them. Now these are the kind the whimsical kind of thing I would really love and wear myself. Not sure if I'm going to keep them or not. You never can tell with me. I might. But I think they are adorable. I think they turned out perfectly the way I wanted them. And I hope you like them. So here we go. There is our fish and fishing hook earrings made from the Camp Out kit. The blue, of course, is saying, oh, we're in the water. The little fish are in the water, and there's our fish hook coming down trying to catch him. Aren't those cute? As you can see, they're not too horribly long, but yeah, I love those. Those are cute. I hope you liked making these with me. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and these beautiful, cute little whimsical earrings are made using the SoftFlex design kit Camp Out. Aren't those cute? Bye-bye.